What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazik, aka Unique Mazik. I'm the hardest working man in sports and gaming, and this, my friends, is the best created Charles Barkley. It is on a PC mod. It's the only way you can get this kind of accuracy. It was done by my man Shujota. He is one of the most prominent people in the NBA 2K modding community right now. He did this one kind of custom for me, right? Because I told him, I said, you know what would be dope is if you had this Charles Barkley mod that we had from last year, which I can't remember who did it. I got it from Razer, but I can't remember who did the head. But I know that I got it from Razer. So I told Shujota, I said, if we had the one from last year and we took Zion Williamson's body type and kind of mess with it with that and make the skin tone match, it would be like the perfect Barkley mod. And to me, that is exactly what this is. This is some good stuff. I'm talking about, like, the only things that I wish is, you know, Barkley used to wear like an elbow pad on the right elbow at times. He didn't wear it every game. If you look at a lot of different pictures, you'll see him with some different wristband elbow kind of a placement stuff. But overall, everything else, all other things considered, I think this comes out really well. I did some ratings myself. You guys, if you're familiar with me from my Unique Mazik channel, you know that I have done some rosters and legend rosters for a long time. I always try to make sure that I get realistic ratings. I'm not one of those people who just take a legend and he automatically gets a 99 just because it's a legend. I try to be realistic, make it based on some statistics and you know, attributes that I have had an opportunity to watch this person play. And of course, unlike some basketball fans, I did get a chance to watch Charles Barkley play live more than one time and pretty much saw his entire career. So we're looking at the badges right now, and if you notice the inside scoring, I gave him Hall of Fame badges for several. If you've ever watched Barkley play, then you'll understand why I did that. If you take a look at the statistics and see how prolific of a scorer and rebounder he was, how much he got to the free throw line, you'll also see that as well. Now, you could make the argument he's 6'6", 253 pounds. There's no way in the world he'd be able to play that power game in today's game. You might have some validity to that argument, but those are things that we'll never know. And to make sure that we're properly representing a legend and making him at least just playable and somewhat cool just to play with, we have to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt and say he would have that same level of success against whomever he's playing against. Anything outside of that, we're kind of getting into some guesswork. So I'm gonna show you the ratings, showing you the render, of course, and looking at the badges. I'm not going to show you tendencies and all that. I am going to try to put the link to how you can download this file if you have the PC version of 2K21 and you know how to install mods. You'll be able to get this. But this is a look at Barkley on the court in that old school Suns uniform. Yeah, it's for Trio. It is for Trio. I mean, and I'm telling you, I really felt like as I played with this version of Barkley that I really, just that it felt like how I would expect him to be in 2K. And this, of course, it's been so long since he's been in the 2K, in a version of 2K. And of course, we're not going to go on that horrible Dream Team thing that they had that was just so jacked up. We see we got an updated, or if you want to call it that, an updated version of Anthony Davis, but there was a little bit of a glitch with his t-shirt. That's why it looked like somebody poured bleach all on his head and his shirt got something happened to it. I don't know what happened. Somebody need to fire the Pelicans laundry man because they messed up Anthony Davis's shirt. And at any rate, nobody messed up this Charles Barkley render. It looks fantastic. Look at this rebound, and you know what he's gonna do, right? Have you ever seen Barkley play? Then you know that there were times that he did what he's doing right now, which is grab that rebound and go coast to coast. I don't know what David West is like. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Ryan Anderson tries to step up, spin a Rooney. Almost lost the ball on the spin. Might have been a little bit of a travel there. If you don't say nothing, I won't. Finishes with his left hand with some touch off the glass. But look at that one. Look at that. Look at that. That's the thumbnail right there, y'all. That's the thumbnail right there. That is a modded basketball. It's like a kind of like a vintage basketball with a little bit of a shine on it. If you're not up on this modding community, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of tip, some advice right now. If you are a NBA 2K player who prefers the offline experience, so you mostly play My GM, My League, maybe some My Career, and don't bother going into the neighborhood and all that. If that's you, and you have the propensity to comprehend basic modding, basic instructions on your PC to add in some mods, none of it is super complicated. Some of it is a little bit more, in depth than others. But if that's you, if that profile that I just laid out, if that's you, I'm telling you right now, you are doing yourself an injustice if you do not get NBA 2K on PC and partake in some of these mods, because you can do all kinds of stuff with your franchise mode, just singular kind of games. I mean, in 2K21, you can take guys onto the blacktop. You can play 1-on-1, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s, and all kinds of stuff that you can do, right? It's just, I'm telling you, it's just a better experience for offline play. And in my opinion, it's smoother. It's just, the gameplay is just smoother. I do, what I am noticing though, that the foot planning that we're always talking about with 2K21 on next gen, that definitely is a big area of where the game can get better. But aside from all that, man, I'm telling you, this is the way you want to play 2K. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. Let me know what you think about this Barkley render in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. God bless, and peace.